Hello friends, I am your maths faculty from QLS Academy. Today we are going to learn about probability. I hope you will enjoy this learning. So let's start session for today. In our day-to-day life, we come across words like probably, likely, maybe, chance, hope, etc. For example, you might have heard people saying probably it will rain today. Somewhere it is possible that there will be drought in this area due to scanty rain. India is likely to win the World Cup. In each of the above sentence, there are different degrees of certainty of results. This degree of certainty can be measured with the help of probability. Hence, probability in general terms can be described how likely something will happen. It is widely used in the study of mathematics, statistics, gambling, physical science, biological science, weather forecasting, finance, and etc. to draw conclusions. Many events cannot be predicted with total certainty. We can predict only the chance of event to occur, how likely they are to happen using probability. So, probability can range in between 0 to 1, where 0 probability means the event to be an impossible one and the probability 1 indicates the certain event. यानी कि probability 0 से 1 के बीच में हो सकती है. अगर कभी भी probability 0 हुई मतलब वो impossible event है और अगर probability 1 हुई मतलब वो certain event है, sure event है. Before going further, let us understand certain terms associated with probability. First is experiment. An experiment is defined as an action or process that results in well-defined outcomes. The second one is random experiment. An experiment in which we know all results but cannot predict them is called random experiment. For example, tossing a fair coin. When we toss a coin, then either head or tail appears. Now we will see rolling an unbiased dice. A dice is a solid cube having 6 faces marked with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we throw a dice, the outcome is the number that appears on its upper surface, or we can call it upper face. Drawing a card from a well-shuffled cards. Now we will see a pack of cards contain 52 cards. You all know that. It has 13 suit, namely spades, clubs, heart and diamonds. Card of spade and clubs are black cards. Cards of hearts and diamonds are of red color. There are 3 owners of each units. There are kings, queens and jacks. These are called face cards. Now we will see what is sample space. When we perform an experiment, then the S of all possible outcome is called sample space. Here we take an example. In tossing a coin, sample space S contain head and tail. Second point is, if 2 coins are tossed, then the sample space is head head, head tail, tail tail and tail head. The third point is, in rolling a dice, we have sample space containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, these numbers. Now we will study what is event. One or more outcomes of experiment make an event. For example, getting a tail in tossing a coin is an event. Getting a number 1 or getting a number 2 in a throw of dice is also an event. Getting odd number in a throw of dice is also an event. The event will contain 1, 3, 5 as outcome. Probability of an event is equal to the number of outcomes that makes an event divided by the total number of outcomes of the experiment when outcomes are equally likely. So we can represent probability as number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So now let us solve few problems based on probability. The first problem is find the probability of getting a head if we throw a coin. here the sample space for the event is head and tail. So we can call S is head and tail. Number of favorable event, only one favorable event is there, so we get 1. Total number of outcomes are 2. या तो head हो सकता है या tail हो सकता है. Thus probability is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes, that is 1 by 2. So we will get answer 1 by 2. Now we will consider second example. When a dice is thrown, find the probability of getting a prime number. अब हमें prime number की probability पता करना है. Prime number क्या होते हैं पहले हम जान लेते हैं. Prime numbers are those numbers which are divisible only by 1 and itself. या तो 1 या फिर खुद से, 2 नंबर से ही डिवाइड होते हैं ये, बाकी किसी नंबर से डिवाइड नहीं होते. So we can say here 2, 3, 5 are prime numbers. So probability is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes, that is 3 by 6. So this means 1 by 2. Now we will consider one more example. A bag has 4 red balls and 2 yellow balls. A ball is drawn from the bag without looking into the bag. Now we have to find the probability of getting a red ball. It is more or less than getting a yellow ball. Then this we have to find. So we will see the solution. There are 4 plus 2, that is 6 outcomes of the event. Clear? Getting a red ball consists of 4 outcomes. Therefore, the probability of getting a red ball is 4 by 6, that is 2 by 3. In the same way, the probability of getting a yellow ball is 2 by 6, that means 1 by 3. Also, we know that 2 by 3 is greater than 1 by 3. Therefore, the probability of getting a red ball is more than getting a yellow ball. Now we will consider one more example. Number 1 to 10 are written on 10 separate slips. One number is written on one slip, okay, kept in a box and mixed well. Now one slip is chosen from the box without looking into it. Now we have to find what is the probability of number 1 getting a number 6, number 2 getting a number less than 6, third is getting a number greater than 6, and the fourth is getting a 1 digit number. So हम ट्राई करेंगे एक के बाद एक सॉल्यूशन निकालेंगे हम इनका. Number 1 is getting a number 6. So here outcomes of getting a number 6 from 10 separate slips is 1, only 1. Therefore, probability of getting number 6 is 1 upon 10. Second one is getting a number less than 6. हमें 6 से लेस जितने भी नंबर है उनकी आने की probability निकालना है. Number less than 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which are 5 in number. So there are 5 outcomes. Therefore, probability of getting a number less than 6 is 5 by 10. That is favorable outcome upon total number of outcome. So we will get 1 by 2 as our answer. The third one is getting a number greater than 6. Number greater than 6 out of 10. क्या क्या है? 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 4 possible outcomes. Therefore, probability of getting a number greater than 6 is क्या है? 4 by 10. That is 2 by 5. The fourth one is getting a 1 digit number. यानी ऐसा नंबर जिसकी कितनी डिजिट हो? सिर्फ एक ही डिजिट हो. 1 digit number आर कौन कौन से होते हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. But we will not include 10 as it has 2 digit number. 10 को हम इंक्लूड नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि उसमें कितनी डिजिट होती है? 2. Therefore, probability of getting 1 digit number कितनी हो गई? 9 by 10. So student, to conclude this lesson, we learn about probability in detail. I hope you enjoy learning this session. If you have any more doubts, you can go to following links. Thank you.